morning, everyone. Welcome back to the International Food Contest Show. Of course, you are the audience, and you get to pick the winner, as always. Today we invited our main judge for our show, Dr. J, and his vote can change the results in the end. Our first contestant is a 22 years old male from Peru who says that he has a passion for cooking because he can eat it afterwards. Welcome, Matthew.
All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Matthew Ralston, and my dish is from Peru. Peru is a multilingual nation, with most common language being Spanish. The culture of Peru was shaped by the relationship between Hispanic and American Indian cultures. This ethnic diversity and rugged geography of Peru allowed for diverse traditions, cultures, and foods like this to coexist. Peruvian foods consist mostly of soups, stews, vegetables, eggs, and rice. There is also great seafood in Peru. A few examples of some of the unique foods of Peru are ceviche, which is a seafood prepared with lemon juice. A dessert is alfajores, and that's oven-baked pastries filled with molasses and covered in powdered sugar. And there's also a couple of adventurous foods of Peru, such as lechon, which is actually a full roasted pig with the apple in its mouth, and cuy, which is a whole roasted guinea pig. Yeah. Thankfully, the dish I prepared doesn't have any rodents in it. The dish I have is called arroz verde con pollo, which translates to green chicken and rice. Traditional parts of the Peruvian cuisine are corn, potatoes, and chili peppers. Many traditional foods, such as the green chicken and rice, have increased in popularity throughout the recent decades, reflecting a revival of interest in the preparation of Peruvian foods and culinary techniques. The ingredients of the green chicken and rice are chicken thighs with they're skinless, pepper and salt, a half cup of oil, 1 purple onion, 3 garlic cloves, a half cup of stout, which is a lager or beer. It depends really on who you want, who's preparing it. My mom likes to use light beer. I prefer to use more a lager. This dish was prepared with Yingling. There's 2 bell peppers, 3 cups of rice, 1 cup of peas, and 1 cup of cilantro. And the nutritional value of this dish equates to about 500 calories per serving. The dish, with the ingredients I listed makes about 8 servings. So first, you want to season the chicken with the salt and pepper, fry it in the oil until it's golden brown. In that same oil, you want to saute the garlic, onion, bell peppers, and cilantro. After that, you want to add the chicken, stir for 2-3 minutes, and then add the stout. And let that simmer until the chicken is cooked, which is about 10 minutes. After that, you want to add the rice, the peas, the chicken stock, and then simmer for about 20 minutes until the rice is cooked and then crispy on the bottom. And that's pretty much the preparation of it. I hope you love my dish and vote for Peru as the best entree in the International Food Contest.
Thank you for coming tonight. Our next contestant is a 16 years old girl from France. She says that she gained her passion for cooking from watching her mother in the kitchen as she was growing up, and through that developed a love for baking. Now everyone welcome Olivia Nesbitt.
Hi, I'm Olivia Nesbitt. I'm from France. Food plays a large role in French culture. The 2 main approaches to French food are classical, which includes rich, filling, and many cream bases, and hot, which is elegant and elaborate, and there's a strong emphasis on the display. And they use premium ingredients. In the French people's daily life, they usually eat bread, cheese, and they have wine. Some dishes that the French are known for are crepes, which are flat pancakes with fruit and cream, creme brulee, which is a custard with a hard caramel, eclairs, which are pastries with cream in them and chocolate on top, and truffles, which are a sharp, strong-tasting fungus. What I brought today are eclairs, and they include butter, water, flour, salt, eggs, vanilla pudding mix, cold milk, heavy cream, sugar, vanilla extract, chocolate, butter, sugar, and hot water. To make them, you make the dough first, and then you cook that. And then once you cook it, you will put a hole in it for the cream, and then you make the cream, and you put the cream in it, and then you put the chocolate frosting on top. I hope that you choose my dish for the winner.
Our third contestant is a 26 years old female from Italy. She says that she can only make Italian pizzas, and by making the good pizza, you can get along with everyone. Unfortunately, her mom called me today and she said that she's not going to be able to get here because she had a cooking accident while she was making pizza for you guys. But her mother, she sent to us the video where she's making a pizza food. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to taste it, but...
Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand. Let's make pizza. I want my oven preheated to 450 degrees. So that's going to start. I'm going to put my pizza stone in. This I've had for about 20 years. It is the best. It is well seasoned. Now, if you don't have a pizza stone, that's okay. At your house, you can use a baking sheet or one of these. Doesn't matter. But I like my pizza stone. It's well used, and it was only $20. So that was a good deal for 20 years. $1 a year, not bad. So it's 1 cup of warm water. So we add 2 teaspoons yeast, 1 teaspoon sugar. We're going to mix this up. We have such a lovely foam on it. It's ready to do our next step. Is we're going to put 1 tablespoon olive oil, 2 teaspoons salt. I stick my liquids in my bowl. So this recipe I'm going to do by hand. You don't need a mixer to do this. I show you an easy technique I've devised. So you put in 1 cup of flour out of a total of 3 cups. I need to mix every cup 1 at a time. I cook fast. I like cooking fast because I want to get to the end. It's now taking all the flour from the sides of my bowl. I'm going to take my 3rd cup level. I'm going to put a little bit in, mix it. And so by this time, I am using my hands because it is sticky in the middle, but I'm able to keep putting in the dough and mix it. Okay, so now I'm going to punch it down and keep twisting it. 1 more 1/4 cup of the 3 cups. This is perfect. And so what I'm going to do is make it into a ball, and I'm going to let it rise for 1 hour. A little plastic wrap on top. There. Now it's just going to rest. Our dough is ready. It has risen. It's like triple or quadrupled in size. That's what it looks like. So I take 1 handful of our dough, about the size of my fist. I put a little flour on my breadboard. So then I'm going to press it on my flour. So subscribe to my channel, and we're going to be cooking a lot. The secret to rolling out a round circle is to keep going round as you're rolling. And for homemade pizzas, you have the trick of trying to get that crust completely cooked on the inside. And unless you roll it out really thin, many times the rest of the toppings are totally done, but the dough isn't. This is what I'm going to put my toppings on. So here are our little ball bearings. So I put that on first. I put my dough on. Now I'm going to top my pizza. I'm gonna make a cheese pizza for you today. So I take my tomato sauce, any kind out of a can is fine. And I think maybe 3 big tablespoons is good for this size of a crust. Now I put 1 big handful of cheese for this size. I like a lot of cheese on my cheese pizza. Now for me, if I can see the red, I don't have enough. So I'm gonna put a little more on those little red spots. That is ready to go in the oven now. So the oven has been on 450 for an hour while the dough is rising. And so our pizza stone is perfectly hot. I want my ball bearings right on my pizza stone for that rolling action. Now, this should just, there we go, slide right on out. Wasn't that easy? Thumbs up, we got it done. That's been 8 minutes and that pizza is perfect. I'm gonna leave that stone in there because I'm gonna keep cooking pizzas today. It looks perfect. I'm using a pizza cutter, but a sharp knife will do just fine. Let's take a look at the underneath crust. Yep, it's browned on top. Okay, let's try that. I don't want to burn the roof of my mouth. It's pretty hot. Hot but delicious.
So, I hope Christina gets better. I think that was a pretty nice presentation of her mom. Last but not least is Kathleen Radigan, 18 years old girl from the United States of America. She says that she gained her passion for cooking through her father's influence at the bakery he owned in America. Now, everyone welcome Kathleen.
My favorite dish is chocolate chip cookies, and they originated here in the United States by Ruth Wakefield. Although the United States is a melting pot, we have influence from all other countries, but our best foods are our desserts. Desserts are usually sweet. They've been sweetened with sugar, fruits, nuts, or chocolate. The oldest dessert recorded in history was ice cream in 3000 BC in China, but at the time it'd be more compared to flavored ice because modern-day ice cream didn't really appear to the 1800s. Popular desserts in the Americas are pies, tarts, cakes, brownies, cookies, cupcakes, ice cream, pudding, custards, chocolates, and candies. In most cultures, desserts are eaten after dinner because they're not necessarily healthy. Usually, salt is added into dessert recipes to lessen the sweetness and contrast the flavors. Some popular dishes, like brownies, were relatively new. Brownies didn't make their debut till 1893 at a Columbia Exposition in Chicago, when a lady requested a small treat that was smaller than a cake, could be eaten with your hands, and could fit in a lunchbox. Fun fact, ice cream sells, just like murder, rises in the summer months. Yeah, that's true. In some cultures, desserts are called sweets or afters. So my sample today is chocolate chip cookies. I can't give you the exact recipe since it's guarded secret. The amazingness can't be withhold for you guys, sorry. But the ingredients are all-purpose flour, baking soda, brown sugar, white sugar, salt, vanilla extract, eggs, and chocolate chips, of course. They're cooked at 375 for 9 to 11 minutes. Building up golden brown, perfect. Then you fill up and cool on the tread, and they're ready to eat. Hope you vote for me, because sweets are the best.
Now probably most of you are hungry. Now it's time for you to grab the food, taste it, and then at the end, I think has the voting sheet where you can put the winner that you think you won this contest. And if you need any help, they're ready to help you.
I cut it off. Huh? Okay. This is interesting.
Welcome back. We got all the votes that you people vote, and the results are impressive. For some reason, 5 people chose man. So for tonight's show, he's the winner. But we're not done yet. As I said earlier, we got a main judge, Dr. J, who gets to pick the winner, as well as his decision counts the most and can change the result. Dr. J?
You guys are all winners, definitely. All winners, every one of you. That's it. I choose them all, especially these chocolate chip cookies. No.
I actually expected that answer. So here's the 3 certificates for each one of you. That's what we have. Matthew and Catherine.
I see, I was right.
Thank you for coming tonight. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next Wednesday at the same time.